Good morning. I guess whenever I put this on the Ubif 2s, I can edit it as a partial get ready with me. Put it as the title, get ready with me in the car before I go to work. Life as a nurse, man. It's like your brain just never, well, to me, it feels like it never has the opportunity to shut off. Even when I'm off work, it feels like I don't ever have the time just to shut off my brain and just be all like, it's okay. Like, you don't have to always think of the worst case scenario or your anxiety go up because oh, what do we do? Panic, help. But I feel like that's what my brain is always on, like a panic mode. My dirty socks. Nightmare Before Christmas, even though I have a cleaner pair. Oh! I have a cleaner pair in my pocket. I'll still put these on because they're right here, and I'm still gonna struggle bus. Maybe. I might change my mind. But, you know what? I'm not gonna struggle today. But I figure I'd just share just a few thoughts I have on my mind. Kind of an update. I have a new job. Obviously, I'm not wearing the blue polo anymore, and I'm so much happier at this job. It's still assisted living, but I am happier here. I don't feel like I'm a total failure at nursing. I don't feel like I'm always feeling so crazy and grouchy and mean. But that's like another story for another time on why I was feeling that way, aka medications, stress, you know how that goes. Just all the things, but kind of elaborate on it. Just going through a tough time, trying to become somebody else when it's not even all the odds are stacked against you. Just you have things that you need to work on. Mental health, one of them. My weight, obviously, if you hear me grunting and breathing, which is a journey in itself. And maybe, just maybe, I can start documenting my mental health / weight loss journey. Maybe when I feel like it periodically. But I am down a little bit, even though when I went to the doctor, it says that I'm still like the same. When I weigh no clothes. And that's the weight I take. So I'm actually down from where I was at 343 to 3 the day before yesterday it was 336, but I went up 2 pounds, so 338, which is still a very high weight for me. And I can think of some contributing factors besides health, which makes it worse. Just life be lifing. Or as sometimes I like to use periodically, if little Johnny had 10 apples and he gave away 4, how many does he have? And you think you have the right answer, but then I done lost my glasses condom. Oh well, forget it. Anywho, life be life, and it'd be like, if little Johnny had 10 apples and he gave away 4, how many does he have? And then it's like you give the answer, but then life just screams at you again, little Johnny has 10 apples and he gave away 4. How many? And it's just like, and I'm not trying to downplay anybody else or their problems or think my first world problems are such a thing, but life be lifing, bro. And I think part of the way me dealing with that turmoil, I've done things. Some things healthy, some things not. Like, not eating like I should properly. As a nurse, like, no, you shouldn't do that. But I'm like, whatever. I got a new piercing. My septum, which I never thought I would do because I always thought they were kind of weird. But then I kept looking at it, and then to some of my brain clips, like, who cares? Who really cares, Brittany? Like, who really gives a, about what you do to your body? It's your body, as long as you're, or as me, my bestie say, and she'll know this phrase, she'll go, as long as you're not hurting yourself or somebody else, then go ahead. So I did, and then I got added on to my tattoo, the crown. But then I just thought of it, and then my therapist was like, you need to make a list of what you enjoy to do for fun, and actually go ahead and, like, not like, you don't have to do big things. You can start off with little stuff and then work your way up on your list, and then actually try doing them. Guess who doesn't do their homework? Guess who's sitting up here looking in their car crazy, knowing that they need to do said homework. And I feel like my depression and anxiety, I know with my anxiety, right now it's like I'm okay and it's not on 10, but I feel like my depression is like mixed with grief, and it like comes in waves, and sometimes I'm just like, I'm okay, and then something kind of triggers it, and then it's like whoosh. Or like how one of my boyfriends described it to me. It's like a roller coaster, and I'm just waiting for that drop, and I shouldn't. Like, I can get off the roller coaster anytime. But I kind of feel like now that it's not even off the roller coaster, there's like no incline, because I felt like yesterday was my decline. I went all over the place, and now I'm just kind of like riding along, catching my breath, no adrenaline rush. That's how it's kind of feels like. But I just feel like, I feel like that I could just find new and better outlets, or the outlets that I used to use be okay with it, instead of my stubborn brain going, what does it matter? Who cares? And that's what I'm working with. Stubborn brain, not syndrome, because it's not a syndrome, but I just have a stubborn brain because I'm so used to doing stuff a certain way, and I don't think that I need to change, even though I do, and I don't think it's necessary, but it is. And just a lot of things. It's just, sometimes just being a woman, being in America, just trying to life is hard, even though it's simple stuff. And it's not even that me that goes through it. Like, my husband goes through it. One of my really good, I would call him actually really, even though a lot of other men would say like, I'm your best friend. Like, no, this man is actually like this other person I'm referring to. He's like really my best friend, and he's going through it. And then I feel him what he's going through. It's been a lot, and I don't realize how some stuff is how triggering it can be to my depression. And it's not to say that I can't be around this person. I just feel for him. Like, I understand that's just awful how things happen. And I just feel like, even though I've made boundaries, I need to work on not more boundaries, but enforcing boundaries. But actually probably still also to do boundaries, but like enforcing them more. Like, with my husband's like always saying like, let's just go over to your mom's, and he doesn't like, it's not that we don't have to ask. My parents don't care when we come over, but I'm like, if you want to go over there, you're making these plans, you need to talk to my mom, instead of me asking my mom. Because, like, if I had it my way, like, I just go over there when I want to, like the same as my husband, but it's just like, I'm just getting off work, it's been a long work week, I'm done. It's like I tell my husband, I work with people that are like in my parents' age or older, or my grandparents, well, when they were all living, age and older for 8 hours every day. And it's not like it's a horrible thing. I actually do enjoy my job, but after a while, when you go outside your job and you still have to deal with that age range outside your job, it's kind of like, I want people my own age to interact with, because I feel like sometimes, not that I don't like old people, I feel like I have old people brain. Because I've been around them and I think like them and I'm like, whoa. But some of it's cool. But anywho, that's my rambling. Semi get ready with me because I need to go clock in. Maybe I can do a part 2. Who knows? We'll see. That's kind of my rambling vlog.